Hello friends, welcome back to my channel NAVPREET. I hope you all are doing well. I am back again with another interesting video regarding total cost to become a nurse here in Canada for an internationally educated nurse. So this video is going to be useful for all the international nurses who are looking forward to pursue their nursing career here in Canada. This video is going to give you detailed explanation regarding total expense to become a registered nurse or a registered practical nurse in Canada. This video is going to help you to budget your expense in order to start your nursing license journey here in Canada. In this video, I am going to explain the total expense starting from the NNAS process till the time of getting your nursing license in Canada. So friends, without wasting any time, let's start with the video. If you are an internationally educated nurse and have no clue where to start in order to get your nursing license in Canada, then NNAS is the first step. All the international nurses who are looking forward to get license in Canada, they start the licensing process by creating an NNAS account and starting their application with NNAS. So let's talk about the NNAS charges from the application process. The main application order for NNAS will cost you around $650 plus taxes. Including taxes, the total will go up to around $683. If you convert it into Canadian currency, then it will comes up to 854 Canadian dollars. In the main application order, you are going to choose one nursing group. Either you are going to select an RN or you are going to select an RPN. And it will also ask you to choose one province. So province, for example, Saskatchewan or Ontario. So this should be the province where you are going to look forward to start working as a nurse and start your nursing career. You can go for any of the nursing group and you can choose where you are looking forward in order to work as a nurse here in Canada. The main application order is going to stay active for 12 months. Means NNAS is allowing you 12 months in order to forward them all the documents from your employer, from your college, from your regulatory body. So you will have 12 months in order to forward them all the documents from your back home plus your language and other identification documents. This 12 months period is going to start from the date you are going to pay for your application fees. If you are going to forward all the documents within that time period, then they are going to issue you an advisory report. When you are going to send identity documents to NNAS, then these documents need to be notarized. Then in Canada, if you are going to get them notarized, then notary public or a lawyer, they are going to charge you some money for it, and they can charge you from 40 to 50 Canadian dollars for that. So from whom you are getting it notarized and how many documents you are getting it notarized, they are going to charge you according to that. Moving on, let's talk about evaluation for a different nursing group. If your main application order is still active with NNAS and you are thinking about adding a different nursing group other than your main application group, then NNAS does have charges for that. So you can pay NNAS around $220 plus taxes in order to add that extra nursing group. For example, if you have already applied for an LPN nursing group or an RPN nursing group and would like to add additional nursing group as a registered nurse, then NNAS is going to charge you around $220. In Canadian dollars, it comes up to around 275 Canadian dollars. Proceeding further, let's talk about cost of advisory report for another province. If you would like to add any other province other than your main application province, then you can add that by just paying $55 plus taxes. In Canadian dollars, it will comes up to around 69 Canadian dollars plus taxes. For example, if you have applied to Saskatchewan as your main application province and you would like to get advisory report for Ontario, then you can pay NNAS 69 Canadian dollars in order to get advisory report for Ontario. So after NNAS issues you an advisory report, the next step is applying to a regulatory body. If you have chosen Ontario as your province to get your license, then you are going to apply to CNO, that is College of Nurses of Ontario, in order to start getting your license process for Ontario. Proceeding further, let's talk about expense for a registered nurse under general class with a regulatory body. So friends, as I am currently living in Ontario, I am going to talk regarding an expense with the CNO, that is College of Nurses of Ontario, for a registered nurse in order to get her nursing license under general class. Once you get the advisory report from NNAS, then they will ask you to submit it to regulatory body. So for Ontario, you are going to submit it to CNO. So with CNO, you are going to create your account and they are going to charge you initial application fee. And the cost for initial application fee is around 339 Canadian dollars. And after that, they are going to ask you to pay the fee for a registration exam, that is NCLEX RN in case of a registered nurse. And the fee for NCLEX RN is going to be around 406 Canadian dollars and 80 cents. Then comes the jurisprudence exam. If you are going to take your jurisprudence exam, then this exam is going to cost you around 40 Canadian dollars plus taxes. So after completing all the requirements for CNO, the CNO is going to send you an email that you have met all the requirement. Now is the time to get your membership and get your license activated. And for that, they are going to charge you the registration fee and the membership fee for the current year. And this fee is going to be around 361 Canadian dollars and 60 cents. Moving on, let's talk about registered practical nurse or an LPN charges with CNO in order to get her license in general class. So all the expense with CNO for an RPN under general class is the same except the examination fee. So the examination fee for a REX PN exam for a RPN in Ontario is 395 Canadian dollars. Even if you are an RN or an LPN, then each year you are supposed to renew your license with CNO, and there is an application fee for that in order to renew your membership with CNO, and this fee is around 305 Canadian dollars, and you are supposed to pay this fee each year in order to keep your license active with CNO. So this was the expense related to Canada regarding NNAS and CNO. But when you are going to ask your employer or regulatory body or your college from your home country to forward all the requested document to NNAS, then they are going to ask you some charges or some money in order to forward those documents to NNAS. For that, you can consider the around 500 Canadian dollars altogether in order to send them all the documents. So if we talk about the total expense in order to become a nurse in Ontario, Canada, then it might cost you from 2,000 Canadian dollars to 3,000 Canadian dollars, depending on how many nursing groups you are going to choose. Either you are going to go for RN only or you are going for LPN as well. So it varies between 2,000 to 3,000 Canadian dollars. So friends, that was all regarding today's video regarding the total expense in order to become a nurse here in Ontario, Canada. I hope you like it. Please do like this video. Leave me a comment with your queries, and please consider subscribing to my channel, as your subscription keeps me motivated, and it takes so much time and hard work in order to make useful videos for you and also to edit it. So please hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon for future notifications. Thank you and have a wonderful day.